Yeah, baby. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. This is Crisis169 coming to you with our live video streaming. I know you guys have been wondering where I've been at for a little while. I've been busy at work, I've been busy at home, stuff like that. You know how it goes, stuff's going on. I have to take care of it. Um, Once again, thank you for my 93 subscribers for watching my video. This is a big one here today. I said this about a couple weeks ago. Walmart, Best Buy stop selling physical media on movies, Blu-ray, um, maybe games at some point. I want to make this very clear, guys. I am not saying that's going to happen tomorrow, but Walmart has proven a point that they're getting rid of the games in Walmart. They're going to phase them out early 2024, physical games. Even Best Buy talked about getting rid of all their Blu-ray and DVD movie section because they're not selling as well as they used to be. And people ask why. People in the comments, I watch some videos, and people ask why. Why is happening now? Why now? Why all of a sudden? And really, I think it's the big question we should be asking though is why not now? Why has this been waiting for so long? You have to understand, folks, 10 years ago was 2013. Okay, 10 years ago. And 2015, and 2 years after that, physical media has taken a nosedive, almost 50%, almost 30% less than that. The digital media in 2015 has gone up to 55, 60%. This is back 2015. It'd be 10 years from that time here in the next 2 years or a year and a half. So think about it. In 2013, Xbox wanted to do a DRM machine. Oh my God, we're all gonna go, and the game world going to hell. Now we gotta download games anyway. Now games nowadays are becoming useless. Now I watched the video from Rick from Music USA. He had a very valid point though. Make a point also here though. Very valid point here. If I can reach him. Here we go. These two here are physical copies of games. Legend of Zelda Link Awakening came out on the Game Boy a long time ago. Okay? It costs money to create this cartridge. This little cartridge here costs money. This thing costs, let's say $30 to make. Let's say $20 to make. This little cartridge right here has probably 8, 12, 15 gigabytes of data on it. Okay, and they have cards though that can hold more. They're a lot more expensive to make them. That's why Switch keeps the cost down by only having those small ones. And this game is in my Switch right now. Mario Kart Deluxe 8. You know you can get this game with all the DLC included. I didn't get it with this. This is the standard edition that came out. My sisters got it for me for Christmas 2019. Okay? These two games here are taking up retail space, but also taking up space for Nintendo's profit. What's to say they can't go, okay, guys, digital only. People are buying these games digitally, even on the Switch. Yes, and laughing matter is you have to have an SSD extra to do it. I have two SSDs, external ones, 2 terabytes each, and two internal 1 terabyte each SSDs. So my system does not have a disk drive. My Xbox does, but it's older compared to my gaming rig. These two cost money to make, and you got to get Walmart, Best Buy, or GameStop to actually sell these cartridges or these packs to customers. Here you go, and can take the money back. But they don't do that. Not anymore. Not when it comes to Xbox wants to. Nintendo wants to get rid of all the Xbox games. They only have digital codes. Um, that proves point to me. I'm not dropping anything here. Um, that proves the point to me that even Walmart understands what venture they're in, what avenue. If Microsoft, damn it, if Best Buy and Walmart are going to go, hey, we're going to get rid of our DVD and our games, like, because Walmart's going to get rid of the Xbox uh, games. That's what they're going to do. Okay? Uh, that's what they're going to do, is get rid of their Xbox area, their Xbox games at Walmart in first quarter 2024. Now, does it go through completely? Don't know. How would they get rid of all that stuff? How would Microsoft allow that liquidation of all their product? Will they sell it back to Microsoft? Will they market? See, this thing I'm trying to think of here. How is Walmart going to do this in every store? Or is certain stores not selling well good games, they're going to get rid of them? To stores that are selling good games for a while? And like Best Buy, how are they going to liquidate hundreds of thousands of movies? Both companies want to get rid of the physical respective media, DVD, Blu-ray, and Xbox games by 2024, the first quarter. That means probably January, February, March. March is in the first quarter, so by March in 2024, that's already far away. You could see very more empty space at Walmart. What are they going to sell? Gaming rigs? Are they going to no? Are they going to become a small micro center, a small Best Buy? Walmart going to be? What about Best Buy? Are they going to become a micro center, or are they going to sell more graphics cards? No, they're going to probably sell more refrigerators and stupid crap. Same with Walmart. They'll probably add a few more TVs there. They'll probably put Christmas stuff there or whatever nonsense there. Why? Because people are not buying physical games anymore. Been proven, folks. Been proven since 2015. I've been saying this since 2015 on my other channels I've had before this one became really successful. Is that, and I thank all you guys for that. It's all of you guys doing it, not me. Um, 2015 saw the biggest jump ever in in the digital revolution. A 50% plus digital, digital revolution. Damn it. Of 50% plus in that digital revolution of having that breakdown like that. And now we're seeing Walmart, of all places, getting rid of Xbox. You know, granted, Xbox makes games on Game Pass. And I'm going to go on a limb here and say Game Pass could be the reason why they're doing this. You don't have to buy. Hell, Microsoft owns almost every studio. Since they bought Activision, what's Walmart to do with Call of Duty sitting on a shelf ain't selling? Where you can play it on Game Pass if you have an Xbox or a PC. Sorry, guys, sciences. But no, what are you going to do if you're Walmart? You can have all the games just sitting there rotten, or are they going to limit the Xbox games down to just digital cards? I'm thinking what's going on here, and I'm going to limit again because I said this about a couple months ago. This going to happen, and I was right. It's going to happen. Is that the digital revolution has taken place? We are now in a digital war, and the digital armies are marching across the battlefield. No pun intended. And taking and pillaging the land of physical. And physical people are running for their lives. The physical people who were physical media are no longer doing physical anymore. People, game collectors like RGB 285, whatever his name is, and Alpha Omega Sin, they're not doing physical stuff anymore. It's just no longer profitable. It's no longer a YouTube for that anymore. So they're going digital. Look at Rich, if you take USA, Rich, and all these guys I mentioned are down below on my on my subscribed list. Go check their channels out and watch their channels and their feedback. Alpha Omega Sin had been busy with his family, and RGB 285 busy with his stuff, his health stuff going on. He made a point very clear in the video. I'm not spoiling. I'm not giving away information. He's had issues he's dealing with personally, so he's been kind of busy. But he gotten out of game collecting, sold his stash off to other collectors. Why? Because it's no longer profitable. Even Scott the Waz is no longer collecting much physical media. These YouTubers are about 10 times, 30 times, 100 times bigger than I am. And they're no longer doing physical media. That should probably tell you something. I've been saying this since 2015 that physical media is slowly dying. And we're seeing the death horn sounding on this right now. All the collect games now. It's too late for that. You collect old retro games, but even that's going to become few and far between when mom and pop stores go bust. See, it's not like it was, in the eighth generation where you can buy a game and go home and play it. Games nowadays are just glorified installation disc. Every game you bought, okay, mention the last game you bought. Last game, like Red Dead Redemption 2. Red Dead 2, for example, been out since 2018. But Red Dead 2, prime example. I downloaded it on my One X. How many of you went out there and bought it day one, got home? What first thing you had to do? Play it? No, you downloaded it. You downloaded both discs onto your Xbox One, S, X, or original Xbox One. You didn't go home, pop it in, and play it right away. I did because I pre-ordered it the last minute. It downloaded it, and I played it maybe about an hour after it actually officially came out. I started playing it all the way through. It's a great game. That's why I got it on my Steam account. I bought it cheap. I'm playing it little by little. But how about Resident Evil 2? Resident Evil 3? The remakes. How many of you ran out there and bought it and went home and installed it and played it right away? You didn't. You had to install it first. So these discs are no longer actual archive games. They're just glorified installation key codes that you put into your systems to initiate the download. So, like on Anthem, games like that, Anthem was a glorified installation disc. The rest of the game, EA, was downloaded off a server. How about Redfall? Same thing. How about Starfield? It's a single player game that's always online. You had to go home and download a single player game. Same with Last of Us. Same with Spider Man. All these games, guys, now with Spider Man, Last of Us might be more on the disc. But let's be honest with ourselves. Games like Anthem and Starfield and Redfall and all the other games. Look at Battlefield 2042. Online only. Online only. You bought the game, downloaded it for like $19. The player count went up to 50,000 players. I'm now happy to see that in Steam count. How long can that be that way? I don't know. Maybe people are getting tired of the Modern Warfare 3 crap and are finally coming back over. And also the game's free to play for a while too as well. So it helped too. That's really good. And they should make it free to play a little longer. Should make it free to play from now on anyway, because hell, the game needs so much charm. It's free to play if you have it on Game Pass or PlayStation Plus. You can probably get it, so download it, play it at the cost of you're playing for your subscription. But me, like every fool, I bought it on day one on Steam because I'm an idiot. But the game works better now. It's pretty fun now. But so I'm saying though, every game I mentioned has to have an install. Even Mario Odyssey, I had to install the game even though I bought it on a little zip drive disc thing. These games are nothing no more than just unlock key codes. Try to play the game without the disc in. God help you if you don't have your disc or it doesn't work anymore. You can't access your game anymore. And that has happened to me with Anthem and other games like that, where they pop the game disc in and for some reason it's not reading it. So they can't play the game they bought. This is what's going on with physical media, folks. For long since I've been saying this since 2015. Physical media is dying because digital revolution has really kicked into high gear. It's not about hating physical media. It's not about, bashing physical media. It's about the fact that people out there who don't understand that physical media taking a back seat When you're downloading a 200 gigabyte game, say for example Call of Duty, and you got 20 megabytes on there, 20 gigabytes on there, and you have to install 160 gigabytes. I'm like, what's the point of having the disk? You're causing your disk drive just to go completely crazy and spin. And that burns up faster. It's better just download the damn game digitally. But they won't get you game cheap anymore. Game won't be cheap no more. They should be. They should be cheap because you're buying directly from the damn company. Eventually, it may happen. You might see that. Hopefully, this happens because right now, physical media is getting out of hand. And no, I'm not talking about games too much, but games. This channel is a gaming channel, folks. If you haven't paid attention, I'm about reviews and gaming. If you haven't been paying attention for the last couple of years, I've been on this thing. I know I don't tell you, but I'm about reviews. I'm about gaming, and this affects movies. Yes, so Best Buy is going to get rid of the Blu-ray and DVD selection of movies. All physical. They won't be able. You won't be able to buy physical even on the website. Around 2024, happened to say that this information came from Rich from USA. And I read about it some too online, and it confirmed it that Xbox games at Walmart are being pulled now in January. All physical games are being pulled out by first fiscal year of 2024 at Walmart. Why? Because they're not selling them. Now, will every store do that? I don't know. How will they do that? How will they dump them into a bin like those cheap movies and sell them off like that? Will Walmart take a hit brand new games? Maybe if they can get stuff that's going to sell better in there. Now, will they sell more iPhones? Will they sell more, Moto G? This is the Moto G phones. Now, is Walmart going to go into more of the phone market because they have a phone company anyway? They could. But what's Best Buy excuse? Are they going to sell more washers and dryers? I mean, it's funny, but it's not funny because in the same sense, we're losing a valuable entity in both sides. But look at Netflix's sales. Look at Disney Plus. Yeah, they fell off about 1 million subscribers, still strong. Look at Hulu. Look at YouTube TV. I've been using YouTube Premium. I use it well too. This stuff, guys, it's all digital media. Yeah, granted, YouTube all digital media, but look at Hulu. Look at Disney Plus. Look at Peacock. Look at Netflix. Look at Prime Video. This is all digital formats, folks. I'm watching both things on Peacock, as well as Ghostbusters 1, Ghostbusters 2, and Return of the Living Dead on YouTube because I have MGM Plus that has that movie on there currently in the lineup. I can watch all my stuff digitally. I don't go to the store and buy anything. I used to collect. No, I used to collect wrestling DVDs. World Wrestling Federation. Have all the WrestleManias. Well, I had all WrestleMania. I think WrestleMania 20, the highest I went to. WrestleMania 20 on DVD. I had a VHS WrestleMania. I think it was 12 or 13. I think it was WrestleMania 15 on VHS. But I went from that to DVDs on WrestleMania, SummerSlam, Survivor Series, Royal Rumble. I went up to 2002, 2004 on on a lot of those. After I stopped. Why did I stop? Because the WWE Network came out. And came out with Wrestling Entertainment Network came out and it had $9.99 for everything. All pay-per-views. Granted, they had those black bars inside that wasn't HD. But all pay-per-views were HD, so pay-per-view full screen. But to watch on a DVD player, I had to have a working DVD player. Yeah, I can watch it on my Xbox, but it ain't going to be full screen because it's all all digital. It's not analog. A lot of those DVDs are analog. Blu-ray will work fine on my Xbox and like that because it's a Blu-ray. But what I'm trying to say is, guys, is everything's going digital now. And everything's digital. When's the last time you bought a DVD? I'm changing right here at Walmart or Best Buy or Amazon. When's the last time you bought anything physical like a game or digital media, digital movies? No, non-digital movies. Comment below down because I want to hear. I want to read it. Last time that you bought a digital, a physical movie at Best Buy, or a digital or a physical game at Walmart, especially from Xbox, not including PlayStation or Switch right now. When's the last time? I'm waiting because I want to read it. Because I guarantee you it'll be a long time. Even 6 months ago, it's still a long time. Because a lot of people buy, a lot of games will get released a lot around here. And games are dropping like crazy, so people are playing a lot of the latest games. The last game we got was like Call of Duty Cold War for my Xbox One X, and also Assassin's Creed, um, Valhalla and Watchdog Christmas about almost 2 years, almost 2 3 years ago. Yeah, 3 years ago. Less than that. Maybe a little longer than that. Yeah, but 3 years ago. Physical games. It's been 3 years. 36 months since I got actual a physical game outside of my Switch. Like I'm not including Switches or PlayStation right now because they're still hot right now. But any even PlayStation Switches are selling digitally too. Not as well, but they will be doing well once they get going. But it doesn't mean that the Switches and the PlayStation are not immune from this. The gaming has been leading the forefront of the revolution since you were able to download games to your PC. Granted, it's been a long time now, but I'm telling you, folks, you guys cannot rest on your morals. Do not rest on morals thinking, "Well, I'm buying a digital game once in a while, it's helping." No, you're not. You're just the enigma, the whole situation. The digital revolution has taken effect. Physical media is dead and dying. GameStop is selling more trinkets, cups, and book backpacks than they're selling games. Granted, you can get a game, yes, at GameStop, but what's to say they don't start sweetening the deal on digitals? And you know what? We're gonna offer this game PlayStation and Xbox for $50, $40, $20. Yeah, you can PlayStation Plus. Yeah, you can buy this game for $25. Still $70 at GameStop. Cha-ching! Download it. There goes GameStop down the toilet. So it's really hard to explain to people who don't understand the digital media. Well, GameStop sells Xbox digital because GameStop is stupid. Okay, GameStop doesn't understand that the digital is killing itself. They're drinking no, they poison their own water and they're poisoning the well, and then they're drinking water from the well that they poisoned. That's the best analogy I can give you. Poison, GameStop, poured in the well, and then they're drinking the only poison that the well water they have. They're drinking is poison, and eventually it's going to kill them. Everything. I mean, kill them. I mean, kill them completely. Out of business, gone, finito, no job at all. And that's what GameStop's going to happen. GameStop is poisoning their own well by selling digital variations of Xbox and or PlayStations. I guarantee you guys, PlayStation is going to do it too eventually too. PS5s might become only digital eventually. I'm telling you, folks, the games industry right now is changing. People are literally fixing games as they come out and as they get patched. We no longer have the days of gone of the NES, Super NES, and Genesis. We bought a game, got it home, popped it in, and the game worked day one. If you're NES went bad, you had to become a damn technician. No, and move the pins back and push it in, and you get the Mario again for a little while longer. That's what we had to do. We had to be little technicians back then. Nowadays, all games are being patched, patched, and patched. Like a Battlefield 2042, I said last time, said a couple days ago, you had to uninstall the EA app if you have it on Steam only. Then go to Steam, click on the game play icon to have it reinitialize and download the EA Play app just to play Battlefield. Worked fine ever since. This is this is insanity that digital has to deal with. But you know what? People are okay with it. People are okay with having it because why? They get their games instantly to them and they can play it. And it's convenience. Convenience has won out over accuracy and productivity and accountability. We're okay with games like Anthem being halfway done and not even being fully sure what the hell we're playing. We're okay with playing Battlefield and Assassin's Creed with the faces are imploding and not really forming. We're okay with Call of Duty glitching as long as I get my 10th prestige spin trolling no scoping, rocket nuclear missile barrage. We're okay with that. We're okay with that. We're okay with it as long as we get that. We compromise so much we don't even know what the line's been blurred between reality and fantasy, and a lot of us don't know where the line began or end. And even myself, it's hard to remember if the reality we're in or fantasy because right now I don't even know. The game industry is so far gone, it ain't funny. And I'm not saying anything about anybody, saying anything anybody at all personally. But we all have found this to be the best thing for us is to let games come out in a destructive state. Even on Xbox, on Game Pass, like Starfield and Redfall, and Redfall was a lost call. Starfield had issues optimization, and yes, they're going to download a patch where you can use DLSS and blah blah blah. I haven't played it since then, but I played some new Forza Motorsports, a little glitching here and there, but nothing major. But the game should be glitching at all. It should be 100% perfect. See, I'm buying games on Game Pass. Why? I'm playing them because I rent them. I don't really care about physical media. I have no physical way of playing them anyway. Except on my Xbox. So what I'm trying to say, guys, when I end this video here, is that physical media is here to stay. I really thought that digital media here to stay. I really thought physical media would be here a lot longer than it actually is. But Best Buy pulling out with Walmart pulling out of Xbox games. The games going to the store and buying games are over with. You're going to get a receipt for Christmas with game codes on it. And then God help you if your little brother or sister tears it up in front of your face and laughs because you won't have a game. So the days of getting a physical game and smelling it are over with. You can be smelling the receipt from a digital game that's going to be probably forever to download. Hey, boxing. And this is what the issue is. So from every Christmas here on out, you're gonna get a digital receipt saying what game you have on it, and you can enter the code to download it. Physical media at Walmart and Best Buy are going away. Best Buy is getting rid of all their DVD and Blu-ray movies, and Walmart is getting rid of all their Xbox games right now by 2024 first or second quarter. So kiss the physical media goodbye and welcome to the digital revolution. We're all going to be pretty much time stamped practically, on our wrists, practically, in our arms, time stamped with games. Write down those codes. Don't lose those receipts because that's your damn game on it now. Now, I'm not happy or sad 'cause I play games digitally anyway. But I am sad that Walmart and Best Buy are doing this, and GameStop is still selling digital systems. Now, rumor is that Best Buy, GameStop could be bought up by Microsoft. If that's the case, great. Turn it into Microsoft stores. Who cares? Yeah, it'd be good for the employees to have a company that actually will pay them. Microsoft does pay pretty well, I've heard. They might treat you like your redhead stepchild, but they will pay you for your services. So that's not bad. Should high people going to be left behind when that new shift comes open? If it does come over, that's hypothetical, but still, nonetheless, with the digital revolution happening, and these Walmart and Best Buys are getting rid of physical media. Granted, one Blu-ray, one movie, and one Xbox games, it still does boil down to the fact. So I want you guys here to do. I want 90 subscribers. That's such an I love you all. What I want you guys to do is think about. I'm going to tell to you one more time. I'm going to tell you one more time. When's the last time you bought a physical game? Walmart, Best Buy, Target, GameStop, doesn't matter. And what did you buy? A physical game or physical media. Doesn't matter what it is. And how long ago it was that purchase. And look where we're at now and when before. I knew the last couple games I got, digitally were and physically were Assassin's Creed Valhalla, Call of Duty. I got maybe a couple months before Christmas, Cold War, and Watchdog Legion on Christmas. That's the only two games I got for Christmas. Everything else with digital codes from Steam. So I want you guys to take your time on this. No, you ain't got to post right now. Probably within the next 30 days or so, because it'd be pretty much November, Black Friday coming up. I want you guys to do this for me. Is to tell me is last time you bought a physical game and or a digital movie. I mean, a physical movie, physical Blu-ray or physical DVD. Last time, you can comment below. Last time you did that. You don't give exact date or anything, but it can be a year or two ago, 3 years ago, 5 years, whatever. Now, I want you guys to research yourselves. And I'll make a follow-up video about this probably after Black Friday. Talking about, I'm going to crunch some more numbers and see what the digital sales are going to be after Black Friday. Compared to the last Black Friday to this Black Friday and see what the digital sales are. And really see the purchases. I'm going to go out there and do some recon these places and ask questions to friends I know who work in Wal-mart and Best Buy and GameStop. And I'm going to ask questions to them. Hey, how's your physical sales going? Because I want to compile information. Because, they know I have a YouTube channel. So I want to compile information and see what the trend is in Clarksville happening everywhere else. You might be surprised. I might be surprised. Who knows? We'll figure it out. I'll see you guys later. Once again, like, subscribe, notification, ring that bell. I'm at 93 subscribers. I want to be 100 before the end of the year. I'm close to getting that number. I appreciate you guys doing this. Appreciate you guys being with me and really helping me with this channel. It gives me a lot of drive to keep this going. Once again, God bless all you guys. And God be with Israel as well and the victims of the terrorist attack by Hamas. And it's terrible. So condolences to any family members in this country that lost family members in Israel. I say a prayer for you that God will bless you and keep you. See you guys later. Peace out.